All right, here we go. So today, the message is this. The inspiration is there. Satan tried to block it. You see a lot of videos around that say, just press record. You know, but then you hear a lot of us that are YouTubers or whatever that are saying, oh, well, I lost my inspiration. I don't have anything to say. People don't want to hear me. There's so much. But when you're walking with God, the inspiration is there. You have everything you need if you are a follower of Jesus. It's already inside of you. If you are called to speak, if you are called to preach, if you are called to minister, whatever these things are, if you are called to witness to another person one-on-one, the inspiration is already there. Okay? Satan tried to block it. That's why he tries to make you nervous. That's why he tries to make you think that you can't speak to somebody else. That's why there's a lot of things here that are going on. The inspiration is there. It's already there. The inspiration is there. Satan tried to block it. Go with me to Daniel 10. Let's read there for a little bit. All right. In these verses, 1 through 13, in the 10th chapter of Daniel, it says, in the 3rd year of Cyrus, king of Persia, a thing was revealed unto Daniel. I'm just going to have to stop right there and say, has a thing been revealed to you? Did you accept that thing? Did you reject that thing? This thing that is in your life. All right. Whose name was called Belteshazzar, and the thing was true, but the time appointed was long. Oh, Lordy, have we been there. And he understood the thing, and he had understanding of the vision. I am so Daniel in this moment. Oh my gosh, this has happened to me. All right. In those days, I, Daniel, was mourning 3 full weeks. I ate no pleasant bread, neither came flesh nor wine in my mouth, neither did I anoint myself at all, till 3 whole weeks were fulfilled. What are you doing while you're waiting for the vision? And in the 24th day of the 1st month, as I was by the side of the great river, which is Hiddekel, then I lifted up my eyes, and I looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen. I think that's important. Clothed in linen, linen being a frequency of like 5,000. Why are we wearing all these mixed fabrics, depleting our energy, depleting everything about us? And when right in the first couple books, Exodus, it tells us, Leviticus, maybe it's the first few books, 19th chapter, don't wear blended clothes, don't wear blended fabrics. And we just, that was for then, that's not for now. Maybe he's got purpose for every single word he says in the Bible, you know? All right. And he was clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in color to polished brass. And the voice of his words were like the voice of a multitude. And I, Daniel, alone saw the vision. Oh, honey, that's usually the way it is. For the men that were with me saw not the vision, but a great quaking fell upon them, so that they fled to hide themselves. And this is many times what happens when a true word of the Lord comes forth. The one that it is for is right there receiving it, and it scares everybody else. Just going to tell you the truth. Therefore I was left alone and saw this great vision, and there remained no strength in me, for my comeliness was turned in me into corruption, and I retained no strength. Yet heard I the voice of his words, and when I heard the voice of his words, then was I in a deep sleep on my face, and my face toward the ground. And behold, a hand touched me, which set me upon my knees and upon the palms of my hands. And he said unto me, O Daniel, a man greatly beloved, understand the words that I speak unto thee, and stand upright. For unto thee am I now sent. And when he had spoken this word unto me, I stood trembling. Then said he unto me, Fear not, Daniel, for from the first day that thou didst set thy heart to understand, from the first day when you tried to understand, and to chasten thyself before thy God. Thy words were heard, and I am come for thy words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. But lo, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me, and I remained there with the kings of Persia. To you, I'm going to ask you this. What has the Lord spoken over you? What has he sent word to you about? What is the vision? What is the prophecy? Now, I'm not talking about what others have said over you. Other people's words are damaging. The word of the Lord is always uplifting. It is always to nurture, to grow, to instruct, to train, to lead you in the way you need to go. It is always to fortify you. Not what others have told you, and not what you tell yourself. You will say a lot of things to yourself based on your previous hurts, based on your fears, based on your own limited expectations. I'm talking about what God said. I'm talking about what he prophesied through one of his own. But what is the word and the vision from the Lord? That's what we're talking about. Know that he sent angels. Know that he is fighting in the heavenlies for you. Know that he has fought for you. Don't fight him. He's fighting for you. He's sending angels for you. He's sending prophets to you, and you're fighting him? You're withholding from him? Why? Let's go back to what did he say? That. Okay, that. So be it. All right? So be it. What the word of the Lord is. So be it. The inspiration is there. Satan tried to block it. John 10:10 says this, and I want you to hear this. So I'm going to read it. I'm not just going to quote it. I'm going to read it. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill and to destroy. Where is your vision right now? Where is the words that the Lord has spoken to you? I am come that they may have life. This is Jesus. And that they might have it more abundantly. You don't want less than what God wants for you. You don't want to live in a mediocre life. You don't want to live withdrawn, withheld, limited. You want this life more abundantly. And that, y'all, is here on earth, not just in heaven. Don't settle for less. The inspiration is there. Whether this is your personal life, your ministry, whatever it is, what has God spoken to you? What is it that what do you truly, truly, truly believe to be true? What are your wants and needs? Don't you think he can meet them? Absolutely he can. Habakkuk 2, verses 1-4 says this, I will stand upon my watch. Not go hide over there because the prince of Persia tried to block everything. I will stand on my watch. Not because thoughts came to me that made me think I couldn't do it, that somebody else wouldn't be alongside me, that unbelief crept in, that discouragement crept in, that hopelessness crept in, that I can't do this crept in. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. You know what? Give me more. That's what we're saying. Tell me, Lord, what it is you have for me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. You're going to know it's true. You can run, you can hide, but you're going to know it's true. And not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. That's where God works in suddenlies. It's like you wait and wait and wait and wait, and then all of a sudden, oh my goodness, here it is. I'm not ready. That's how it usually happens. The inspiration is there. Satan tried to block it. What are you called to do? Run with it. Run with it. Run with it. Don't second guess it. Don't overplan it. Don't procrastinate. Run with it. Inspiration, a divine influence or action on a person believed to qualify him or her to receive and communicate sacred revelation. The inspiration is there. Satan tried to block it. Look at this retro cover. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? Flower Child. It's available now. Amazon.com, look for my author page. I'll put a link in the description.